And we are going to go to the Free State now because in December, there's something that happened there. The Executive Committee of the Free State Sports Confederation was dissolved by MEC Limakatso Mahasa, MEC for Sport, in the Free State, and it drew widespread criticism. In fact, the national sports body, SASCOC, labeled it illegal, the move by the MEC. Fast forward to this past weekend, the MEC has come out in a letter that we have seen here at Newzroom Afrika, and she has dissolved, or she has withdrawn the dissolution of the Executive Committee. And I have the President with me, Mr. Lucas Matobako. Thank you so much, sir, for your time. Am I correct? Is the dissolution what has happened this past weekend, or the withdrawal of the dissolution? And how did we get here?
Thank you, Benji. It was a very difficult situation where we had to make consultation, firstly with our mother body SASCOC, which assisted us a lot because we believe that was illegal, unconstitutional. So then we also approached the Premier's office. We contacted mostly the government structures to request or to look or consider to talk to the MEC because she has dissolved. Non-profit organization, voluntary association, civil society organization, as you know that we are not a state organ, we don't report to the department. We are there to get the support from the department or from the government. So we're just shocked, but we try all our best, making a lot of letters left and right until we had to follow the legal route, where we decided on the 9th to say now we have to file the application to court, to High Court, and we wanted to be a very urgent one because we felt that if this is not going to be resolved, because we also send the letters to the same MEC office to say, can't we meet and discuss the whole matter? But unfortunately, we could not get any response. Ultimately, we then on the 10th, we submitted, we served them with the papers. It's where now the Premier's office and decided to advise the MEC, who ultimately withdraw the dissolution of the Executive Committee. That's how did we arrive at this. We wanted to be amicably resolved. I need to also to state that we also talked to the portfolio committee, which was also, busy, trying to organize a meeting so that we can talk about this because we are afraid there must be a motive, there must be something that really, that we don't know.
Speaking about that motive,
yes.
Let's speak about that motive, Mr. Matobako. Did the MEC outline in the first place why she dissolved the ExCo?
No, she outlined, but you can outline, but if you have never met or called a person so that you can discuss, you can get the clarity on what you are saying, because we take as allegations, so there was no proper meeting. We just received a notice to dissolve us. We never had a meeting, even up to now. We never have that opportunity to talk to her.
If you never met to discuss all of this, do you even have a cordial relationship with the sports MEC in the Free State as the mother body of all sport in the province? What sort of relationship do you have with the Free State government and the MEC?
Yeah, we do have a cordial. We're just, it was shocked because we have been communicating with MEC. She has never raised anything that maybe worries her as a MEC, that as a partner in sport in the province. So we're just shocked because we never had a fight or anything that would say this maybe that led to our dissolution. We never had any fight. We're just shocked, surprised and embarrassed to find such a letter, So we didn't know, maybe there was a motive that maybe she will be able to explain to us, except what she has written as allegations, that we can explain to her what happened. For your information, the issue of the elective conference, everybody knows that there was, you can't have to go to university to know that the COVID contributed to most of our sporting meetings. So, but we had to ask our members, whom do we represent, to give us the mandate. And then we have a special general meeting where they say, no, let's wrap up on the postpone June 19. What is important for us was the safety for our members. Even the government is encouraging us not to have big meetings. So really, Benji, that's we don't have anything that really can say.
Let me come in here.
We had any.
Sorry to interject there, Mr. Matobako. I'm looking at the time, and I need to know about the issue of the CEO that was fired, Mr. Jerry Segwaba. And I understand the matter is at the CCMA now. The hearing started last Monday, if I'm not mistaken. How confident are you as FSSC that you have a leg to stand on against the fired CEO?
We never had a CEO. We had a former president. Our position is clear.
But he was
CEO.
But he was dabbling up as the CEO.
It's something that we don't know. It's what we discovered from the Mahasa's report, and then it's where we acted, and other things that shows us that he claimed to be a CEO. We never appoint as a structure.
Okay, so what about his claim that he was fired as CEO for accusing you, and I quote, of double dipping on an expenses claim for a trip to a SASCOC meeting in February 2018?
No, that is allegation. It's what he alleged. And unfortunately, the executive and the management decided not to even entertain that, because how can he now, after found that is not what he meant he is, then all of a sudden comes with the allegation. And remember, it's not even our personnel. It's not our member. So that I still regard that as an allegation. It's not something that we can really entertain as an organization.
So are you saying he thumb-sucked his position with...
Can I go back to your question around the issue of CCMA?
Okay.
The matter was postponed due to this letter of MEC, where the legal representatives from both parties said, let's check whether, until they set aside this letter, then the matter can continue.
As an Olympic year...
Because we are regarded as a illegitimate executive committee.
Okay, in just about 15 seconds, Mr. Matobako, it's an Olympic year. Surely this will have a negative impact on athletes' preparation in the Free State.
Exactly. But we have been continuing, irrespective of the letter. Things were normal. We encourage our members to participate, to train, and also to follow the rules or the regulations or terms of protocol on COVID. So definitely we are hoping that our members cannot be impacted by this letter or what was happening.
All right, Mr. Lucas Matobako, President of the Free State Sports Confederation, thank you so much for your time speaking to us live from Bloemfontein